Hey everyone, Sean Dawson here from Julie Harris Realty with your monthly update for March 2022. We've upgraded now to stats on my iPad instead of a printed piece of paper, and we'll just jump straight into it. So the figures for the differences between October 2021 and October 2022 for all properties in Brisbane, up still 8.4%, whereas opposed to that same figure in Sydney being down year on year 8.6%. But the month-on-month change is pretty significant for Brisbane, down across the month, so between September and October this year, 2%. Now we would hope that that kind of trend doesn't continue throughout the next 12 months, because that's obviously a significant drop. I can't imagine that happening, but that's the month-on-month change. And so for houses, obviously, as I always talk about, houses are always the category that tends to see the best growth, but also sees the strongest declines at the same time. So the month-on-month change for houses in that category down 2.2%, but the year-on-year figure is still up 8%. And then units, townhouses, the month-on-month figure down 0.9% month-on-month, so between September and October this year, but the year-on-year figure, so between October 2021 and October 2022, up 10.7%. And when we break that down into suburbs on that kind of category, we do note that there still are quite a few suburbs that are still experiencing kind of like a plateau rate of growth at this point. So not a lot of suburbs not going backwards yet, but you know, time will tell, I suppose. I'll very much quickly talk about the lead into the rest of the year. So I've got a few new things coming up. I know that Jules has got 3 listings coming up in various suburbs. I've just recently listed off-market number 65 at 29 Juers Street in Kingston. Now I think most of my my database know that I sell a lot in that particular estate there in Kingston. We've sold 6 in there this year, and so number 65 will be the 7th listed. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, tandem double car apartment with a 3rd room, which is a significantly sized room, almost the same size as a bedroom, with a wardrobe, but it doesn't have an exterior facing window, so it's regarded as a study or something like that. But you know, everyone who knows that suburb, who knows that estate, knows it's a very nice, well-kept, secure estate with secure lockup, garages, swimming pool, on-site management, well-kept gardens, and all those kind of things. Only presented to our off-market Julie Harris Realty database. If you would like to inspect, please give me a call. We should be doing some inspections next week. 14 Macquarie Street in Wakerley settles on the 28th of November. Now, despite figures in that suburb indicating that house prices in particular are down, and according to Corelogic they are, the amount of growth and interest that we saw in that property during its campaign, and what I've seen in buyer inquiries since it's went under contract, has been significant. And I do believe that Wakerley, and in particular that Mossvale estate in Wakerley, are poised to always kind of withstand a lot of the problems in real estate, just because it is such a very beautiful estate, very well kept, very house proud people in that area. Mervac Master Build estate. If you own that Wakerley area, you may already know about me, because you'll be getting this email from myself, but if you would like to have a chat about the value of your property, I'm more than happy to help with whatever I can. And then last but not least, another off-market one at the moment, which is going to launch to full marketing next year if we don't find a buyer beforehand, but 34 of 39 Johnston Street in Carina. Now, most of you would know that Julie and I have sold a lot of townhouses in that particular estate, in the Carindale Views estate, over the last few years. 34 of 39 comes to us essentially as an off-market prospect at the moment until the tenancy ends early next year, and at which point we'll be presenting it with full marketing and all that kind of stuff. But if it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, single car, typical townhouse in that estate, if you are interested in having a look, please give me a call. No open homes per se at the moment. We're only doing private inspections, but if you want to come have a look, give me a call and I can probably arrange for a time for you to have a look. I might leave it at that. We'll have one more update in December before we go on Christmas break. The RBA is due to meet, I think, on the 6th of December. Well, they'll be announcing surely another interest rate rise at this point. As we're all aware, we only saw 0.25% with November. But hopefully that should be one of the last rate increases we see for a while. They don't meet in January, so we're not going to see anything in January. But I think hopefully we're getting close to the end of this current kind of spate of increases. But if you would like to have a chat about that, of course, give me a call. You can reach me on 0407 149 757. Thanks.